Alright guys, I'm just going to do a really quick tutorial for you on how to use your graphing calculator to find standard deviation. When you look at your keypad, you'll see that there's a stat button. You're going to go there, and the first thing that you want to do is we want to edit because we want to build our list. So we're going to go to edit, and you're going to go to list 1, and as you can see, I went ahead and populated this already. If you have stuff going on in your list, for example, if I had some things in here and I wanted to get rid of it, just go up to the list till it's highlighted, and then if you hit clear and then enter, it's going to clear out that whole list. Whereas if you wanted to delete only one item, if you messed up on something, you can just go up to that item and hit delete, and it's going to only delete that one item. Okay, and so I'm going to go up here and clear this list. As I said, focusing on list 1, I went ahead and entered everything in. So you just type in all the numbers. You can see I put in the first list for number 9. When I want to go calculate, I'm going to go back to my stats button, and I'm going to, of course, calculate. So I'm going to go arrow over to the calculator, and I'm going to get, I'm just going to enter 1. All these other things are, if I wanted to find a linear regression, quadratic regression, those who have been in my pre-calculus and calculus classes, even Algebra 2, know that we use these a lot to estimate curves to those. But what we're doing is just trying to get standard deviation and some statistic data like that. So we're going to enter, and I do want to input list 1, so I'm going to leave that as L1, hit enter, calculate, and here we go. It's going to give me, you do need to know your symbols, of course. It's going to give me a mean of 500.0014, etc. And then to focus on for this class, what we're looking at is the sample standard deviation, which is this S of X. So this is your value. That's your sample standard deviation for the data that you're given. And of course, it tells us the sample size is 14. I'm going to just show you my screen. I hope this turns out. There we go. Perfect. On Excel, you can use the same method. I already populated my list of the 14 data points. I'm going to put in equals standard deviation. So click on that. And then I'm going to enter this whole column. Select that in my parentheses and enter. Whoops. Of course, I'm doing this as I'm trying to stare at my phone at the same time. And what do you know? I get 0.008428, and down here, I got the exact same thing, 0.008428. So there you go. Hopefully that will help you get through finding standard deviations for a list a little bit quicker.